Question number 1. When were you born?
Canada.
When? Quand?
Oh, the August the 20th, 1915.
Okay.
What was your hometown like?
The town
Yeah.
that you grew up in,
Yeah.
what was it like?
Small village.
A small village.
Yeah.
Question number 3. What was life like when you were growing up?
What was it like when you were growing up? Was it what kind of thing? Maybe ask a more specific question about growing up.
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna tell you something.
I grew up with my father and my mother. I'm sick many times. Yeah.
Really? You were sick a lot when you were little?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I had the skeleton fever.
You had scarlet fever?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
The cockroach, all the sickness the baby.
All the childhood illnesses.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, but you made it through. You're okay.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Good.
Ouais, rendu à mon âge aujourd'hui.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Do you want a drink, Meme?
Hein?
Do you want a drink?
No.
No. Okay.
Question number 4. How was life different than it is today?
How is your life different then than it is now? How is it different?
Oh, it's not the same.
Right.
Because I live alone. And I can go out. For 10 years I know who to cross the street.
Mm-hmm. But when you were a kid growing up, how was it different than today? Like what your house was like, or your neighborhood. How is it different than living here now?
The time j'ai resté à Temple, j'ai had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When you lived on Temple Street. But when you were a kid and you lived in Canada,
Yeah.
and you were a child, did you live on a farm
No.
or in a house?
No. Non. J'avais juste une maison, puis 4 acres.
4 acres, a house and 4 acres.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And is it different than we have today? Like, did you have electricity in your house?
Oh, I'm old the time I have electric. Oh my God.
So when she was little, they didn't have electricity.
No. Maybe 17, 18 years old.
Wow. So she was 17 or 18 by the time she got electricity.
Right.
And did they have a bathroom? Did you have a bathroom in your house?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my father put the toilet seat,
Okay.
mais no shower and stuff.
Oh, she had no shower.
No.
Mm.
No, just you buy the toilet, you fix herself.
Wow. Did you hear that? Her dad installed a toilet in the house himself,
Yeah,
but they had no showers.
no.
What would you do without a shower?
Did they build the house or did they buy it?
The house belonged to my folks.
Mm-hmm. Did your folks build the house or did they buy it already made?
No, quand ils ont acheté la maison, t'as là.
Okay. When they bought it, the house was there.
Okay.
Okay. What town was that in?
Saint-Rosé.
Saint-Rosé. Okay.
Do you have any stories from when you were a child? What happened?
You want her to tell the story about the squirrel?
Go ahead.
Andrew wants to hear you tell the story about the squirrel.
No, my father, il travaillait pour the... For many years. He worked for the golf club.
Okay. For many years, her father worked for the golf club.
Yeah, after il fixe la grasse et les arbres.
He took care of the grass and the trees.
Puis il fallait couper l'arbre,
Mm-hmm.
parce que l'arbre n'était pas bon.
They had to cut down a tree because it was no good.
Yeah. Il a jeté là à la bataille. Et puis après ça, il a vu qu'il n'y avait pas de chose.
They cut the tree down and then he saw that there was something.
Il a pris sa main et il était la chercher. C'est un petit squirrel.
He put his hand in the tree and when he pulled it out, it was a little squirrel that he found.
Il put that dans sa poche.
He put it in his pocket
Puis il est venu home.
and he brought it home.
My favorite part.
Il dit, viens ici, il dit, j'ai quelque chose pour toi.
And he said to Meme, come here, I have something for you.
Yeah. And go for, oh.
And she went to see what it was and she couldn't believe it.
Oh, boy. No, because the teeth, same thing in him. Oh,
The teeth are the same thing as
right.
nails?
Yes, the teeth are small.
Uh-huh.
Et puis il gratte.
Right, right.
Oh,
So when your father was it your father put his hand in his pocket?
dans sa pocket, il bring me the squirrel home.
Yep.
Puis he made the cage.
Her father made a cage.
And with the road.
Oh, with a wheel?
Yeah.
Yeah, with a wheel.
Yeah.
And did you say it bit your father?
Oui,
you say- okay.
il a fait mal à mon père quand il était dans sa poche.
So when he went to go in his pocket to get the squirrel bit him.
Yeah. Me too.
Oh, it bit Meme.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But Meme had the squirrel for a long time as a pet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For a long time.
In a cage in her house.
Yeah.
Do you have any stories about the happiest day of your life?
The happiest day of your life?
C'est ça que je dis.
Le jour le plus bon.
Comment tu dis ça?
I don't know, I say it wrong maybe. A day
Yeah.
that was the best day of your life.
Oh.
Happy.
Oh. Pour trois fois le best thing de my life, because j'ai eu three children.
She had 3 best days of her life and it's when her 3 children were born.
Yeah, c'est le plus beau temps.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's okay if you don't want to answer this question, but do you have any stories about the saddest day of your life?
He said, if you want to, can you tell him about the saddest day of your life? What that was? What's the sad? Sort of the opposite of the happiest, the saddest. I can't think of the word for sad.
Ouais, 1 minute.
Okay.
Ne pas prendre.
Plus triste.
Oui.
Triste, that's sad.
Ouais.
Oui?
The time, no good time,
Mm-hmm.
the time that my father, my mother died.
The time her mother and her father died
Yeah,
was one of the saddest days, or
yeah,
different days,
yeah,
saddest days of her life.
yeah.
How old were you when they passed away?
Michael
Mm-hmm.
and my father, 20 years old. My mother, 44.
So you were
Yeah,
already 29?
yeah, because Clem born 1945.
Okay. So she was only 20 when her father died. She was about 29 when her mother died.
Yeah.
What did they die of? Were they sick?
But my father, yeah, he paralyzed.
He was paralyzed.
He died at hospital.
Oh. Did he have an accident or?
No, he's sick for a long time.
Okay.
No. And see, my mother, she's sick 20 minutes for 8 in the morning.
Mm.
Yeah, 7 o'clock the night.
Wow.
She died.
Wow.
She had the pneumonie,
Pneumonia.
cœur dilaté, et des poumons congestionnés.
Okay. Congested lungs. I
Yeah.
didn't know what the second thing was. What did you say?
boy. Les poumons pas juste amis. Anyway,
pneumonia,
ouais, j'ai la pneumonie.
congested lungs,
Yeah.
and you said something else, but I forgot.
Le cœur dilaté.
Cazilate. I don't know what that is.
Son cœur
Oh, her heart.
open, maybe.
Heart failure?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then.
What memories do you have from when you were in school?
Did you like school? No. She didn't like school.
À 14 years old, j'ai eu choix de sister. Adopted sister.
So did you have to leave school when you were 14?
Ben, oui. Parce que ma mère ne pouvait pas avoir soin de la malade. C'est moi qui avais soin d'elle. Avant de TB.
Oh, your mother had tuberculosis?
The girl,
The girl had tuberculosis.
my adopted sister, yeah.
Okay.
She died with me dans la machine.
In the car.
On s'en allait l'amener à l'hôpital.
Oh, so you were going to take her to the hospital in the car, but she died in the car. She
Yeah.
had tuberculosis.
Yeah.
So you only went to school until you were 14?
I know who do many days.
No. Even when you were little, you didn't go many days? No. Was it far to school, or was it close?
Oh non, je marchais à pied.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
She walked
Yeah.
to school, so it wasn't too far, but you didn't go every day.
Oh, no.
Because you didn't want to? Or, no? And your mother didn't make you go? Oh,
Then they cheated.
yeah. Were you spoiled and stayed home?
Oh,
Yeah. But you learned to read,
oh yeah.
just the same. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What did she do for fun at home?
Fun? I play with my cat.
Oh, she played with her cat for fun.
Yeah.
Oh. Did you have as a big cat, as a little cat, as
A boy cat.
a boy? Mm-hmm.
Ma mère il a fait une capine.
Did she put a bonnet? Your mother made a bonnet for the cat?
Puis une cape.
And
Puis elle mettait ça à mon chat. J'avais un petit carotte.
you put the cat in the stroller and took it for a walk?
Yeah.
Do you remember the cat's name? No, I thought you might.
Well, I remember the yellow cat.
It's a yellow cat. That's funny.
Yeah.
Put it in the stroller.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like Emily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's a funny story, Andrew.
Do you have any stories about when you and your husband first met?
Oh, my God. Ça, c'est long.
She said that's a long story.
I have a lot of tape.
C'était comme ici, là. J'ai traversé le chemin. J'ai été acheter des œufs.
She lived on one side of the street. She
Yeah.
went across the street to buy some eggs.
Yeah. Et puis, j'étais là. Ah, j'ai dit à la femme de la maison, j'ai vu Adrien dehors.
So while she was there, she said to the woman in the house, I saw Adrian outside.
Yeah, là, ça. Fait que Mme Vinette a dit non. Elle dit, c'est pas Adrien, ça. Elle dit, c'est Marcel.
And the lady said, that's not Adrian, that's Marcel.
Yeah. Ça fait que là, j'ai pris mes œufs, je me suis allé chez nous.
But she took her eggs and went home.
Et puis là, il voulait jouer aux cartes.
Who wanted to play cards?
Marcel, puis monsieur et Mme Vinette.
And are those his parents? No, it's not his
Non,
parents.
non. Jean-Baptiste
Right.
restait là.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they were the parents of Jean-Baptiste,
Ouais,
which was Pepe's brother.
ouais.
Okay,
Fait
so Marcel, which is Pepe,
que,
and Jean-Baptiste's parents wanted to play cards with Meme,
ouais.
and your parents?
Il manque une personne pour jouer aux cartes.
Oh.
Fait que M. Vinette, il dit, je gâche n'importe quoi, il dit, si m'a demandé à Marcel de venir jouer aux cartes, il dit, Adela va dire non, mon père.
Oh, okay.
Ça fait, C'est le même temps, ça me volait de dehors. Non. Puis il a dit ce qu'il était. Il dit, Monsieur Vinette, vous allez jouer aux cartes. Il dit, il manque une personne. Il dit, votre fille peut-tu venir? Ça fait que Marcel a dit oui. Mais réellement, M. Finette figura, mon père était bien sévère.
Oh, that he wouldn't let you go.
Yeah,
So they needed one more person to play cards, and there was Marcel, or Pepe,
yeah,
and Monsieur and Madame Vignette.
yeah.
So they sent Marcel to Meme's house to ask if Meme could play, because they needed 4 people. But they didn't think that her father would say yes, because her father was very strict.
Yeah.
But then her father said yes.
But, Marcel ne savait pas que M. Vinette avait mis de la monnaie cachée en dessous de l'horloge.
Pepe didn't know that Mr. Vignette put money under the clock.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Puis after that, le temps à me commune pour le placard, il dit, you win, il dit, t'as gagné, il dit, va en dessous de l'horloge, il dit. Il y avait une pièce, il dit, c'est pour toi ça.
So you won, and you got the dollar that was under the clock.
Et Marcel était chercher la
Oh, okay.
Marcel, parce qu'il m'a emmené pour jouer aux cartes.
Oh.
Il pensait que je n'irais pas.
Oh, Pepe won like a bet almost.
Yeah.
That the vignettes had that said you
Yeah.
wouldn't be allowed to come.
Yeah.
But because he was able to bring you over to play cards,
Yeah.
he got the dollar
Yeah.
because he brought you to play cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's how you met him.
Yeah.
That's how you met Pepe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the rest is history.
Après ça, I'm go out 8 years.
You went out with Pepe for 8 years? How old were you when you met Pepe?
Uh, 17.
Wow.
Anyway, I'm married at 25 years.
Yeah. So she got married at 25.
Yeah,
She dated Pepe for 8 years first.
yeah.
Wow, is he slow?
Il voulait, quand j'avais 18 ans, il voulait se marier. Mais j'ai dit non, I'm too young.
So Pepe wanted to marry her when she was 18, but Meme said no because she thought she was too young.
Yeah,
So they waited until she was 25.
yeah.
What did
Wow.
Pepe do for work?
Hey, who's asking the questions here?
I'm curious.
Ah.
My meme too.
Son ouvrage à mon père.
Her husband or her father?
Her husband.
Before
Oh,
they got married or after?
Either.
Okay.
Marcel, il travaillait pour la construction.
Pepe worked for construction.
Oh, right.
That's a good story. I never knew that story
Yeah,
about how you met Pepe.
yeah,
Wow, that's good.
yeah.
What's next on your list, bud?
Do you have any special family treasures? For example, jewelry, books, pictures, or documents, and why are they special?
I have no jewelry.
Nothing that you have that's special that belonged to your parents or anything that's old that matters to you?
No,
No, she doesn't have anything like that. What time is it?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna go want to turn it off?
Yep.
Okay.
Break time.
Next question, sir.
Okay. Do you have any stories about you when you were born?
Oh. Did your mother ever tell you about when you were born?
non, ma mère était bien surprise parce que elle n'était pas supposée d'avoir d'enfant.
Oh, her mother was very surprised because her mother was told she would never have children, that she wasn't able to. So she was very surprised when Meme was born.
Yeah.
Meme's an only child. That's the only baby they had. Another question?
Do you know why our family originally immigrated to the United States?
So you're asking her why did they move here from Canada?
Yeah.
So why did you and Pepe come here from Canada?
19... Clem à 3 years old.
So my mother was 5. And my mother was born in 1943. So 1948?
1940. Mais, comme je suis tombée ici, ma mère est morte en 44.
Okay. Oh,
Ouais.
so Aunt Clem was born in 1945,
45.
and she was 3 years old.
3 years
So
old.
1948.
Ouais.
So you came in 1948. Why? Why did you come here?
Pourquoi on voulait?
Were you looking for a better job, or
Non,
you had family here already? Or
ouais,
did you pay attention to the answers?
j'avais une cousine,
Oh, she had some cousins here already.
ils sont tous morts.
Now they're all dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't dead then. No. Okay, now they're all dead.
No.
But you moved here partly because you had family that was already here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So in 1948, they came to, where did you go, Worcester first?
À first à Worcester,
Yeah.
j'ai vécu 9 ans à Worcester,
She lived 9 years in Worcester,
22 years at Spencer,
and 22 years in Spencer.
5 years at Nobleville,
Okay.
23 years at Spencer.
Wow.
Yeah, 23 years at Nobleville.
Okay. She's been here in this house for 23 years. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. Mais c'est parce que ta fille était malade.
Right.
Clémence, à chaque fois qu'il allait à l'hôpital, il voulait Clémence. Elle retournait chez elle, c'était 1h30, des fois 2h. C'est à l'hôpital, ils ne sont pas pressés.
Mm-hmm.
Et puis, ensuite, elle se levait pour aller travailler pour 6h30, 7h. L'autre bord du cimetière.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Parce que c'était rendu ça tout. Puis c'était pareil pour ta mère dans ce temps-là. Fait que ta mère et Clem sont venus ici. Ils ont vu M. McCherry. Les deux connaissaient McCherry. Parce qu'à part de ils vendaient des machines.
Oh, McSherry, right, McSherry Ford.
Ouais.
Mm-hmm.
But, il était bien bon pour ta mère et Clem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So you moved to Spencer
That's not at 57.
in 57.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Another question, Andrew?
Want to translate all that, Mom?
Not really.
Okay.
Do you remember what your house looked like when you were my age?
What house you lived in when you were about 14? Did you live in that same house?
Le house de mes parents.
Excuse me. And he said, do you remember what it looked like?
On a small house.
It was a small house.
Yeah.
But you had your own bedroom.
Il y a 2 rooms dans le house.
2 rooms in the whole house. So, did you all sleep in the same room?
Non, mon père, ma mère, c'est un bord, et moi l'autre bord.
The other side, one room in the other room?
Non.
So in one room your parents slept, and one room you slept.
Non.
And so was one of those rooms the kitchen?
Oh, la kitchen, c'est l'autre bord.
Oh, that's a different room. So you're telling me there's 2 bedrooms?
Yeah,
2 bedrooms. Oh, I thought you said the whole house had 2 rooms.
No.
So it was 2 bedrooms,
2 bedrooms.
and then the rest of the house.
Yeah.
Andrew, pay attention.
Mm.
Did you have a nickname?
What did your mother call you?
Pas mon nom.
Marguerite?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And your father the same?
Yeah.
So they never called you anything else?
No.
Not like Peggy with my mother? Nope, she doesn't remember having a nickname.
No.
Or that your friends called you? Did your friends call you Marguerite? Okay. Okay, bud.
What does your name symbolize or mean?
Is she named after anybody?
Do you know why your mother chose Marguerite for your name?
Because Sainte Marguerite pour les femmes à famille.
Oh, because Saint Marguerite is the patron saint of pregnant women. That's why her name was Marguerite.
Yeah.
That's a very interesting thing.
Yeah.
So then your mother chose the name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
C'est un peu de moins à ta mère.
Okay, the same thing she named Marguerite.
J'étais bien malade. Je pensais pas de la réchapper.
Oh.
J'ai acheté une médaille. Et puis, tout a bien été parce que...
So Meme Plante was really sick when she was pregnant with Meme, your Meme, and she bought a medal of Saint Marguerite and put it on her clothes, and after that, she felt better after that. Her pregnancy went better.
So that's why Meme is called Marguerite too?
Yes,
Yeah.
because
Nice.
exactly that's what she was saying. What's your middle name? Marie. Oh, me too.
All the girls have the name Marie.
All the girls have Marie.
Joseph, the boy.
That was common back then. So it's
Oh,
common to
je
give.
vois tellement d'une chose.
Quoi?
Tu sais, la vieille sœur qui est morte, là?
Of my father's?
Non, non,
Non, Billy sœur.
non. Elle était partout. Elle était en Italie.
Oh, Sister Mother Teresa?
Oh, c'est Mother Teresa, son nom?
Is that the one you're thinking of? Who
It's
was in India,
Ouais,
and she took care of Mother Teresa of Calcutta.
ouais.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, c'est ça que... J'étais assis un matin, puis je regardais la messe. Puis je sais pas pourquoi, cette sœur-là m'est venue à l'idée.
Oh.
Yeah.
She was sitting this morning watching Mass, and she suddenly thought of Mother Teresa but couldn't think of her name.
Oh,
So
okay.
she wanted to ask me what her name was.
Ah,
Mother Teresa of
Sœur
Calcutta.
Marie-Thérèse.
Yeah, Sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Il y en a encore de ces sœurs-là.
Mm-hmm.
Dans le temps, ils sont venus pour un office au pays.
Oh, really?
Yeah, c'est nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Il la reconnaît par sa bonnette.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Good. All right, Andrew, get another one?
Just one more.
Oh.
Because, well, technically there are two more, but two are kind of mean the same thing. So the next one is who named you and why, but I think we already answered that.
We did?
Yeah.
Yep. Was there anything else you wanted to ask Meme?
There's just one thing.
What?
Can you find any facts about yourself as an infant?
Wow. I doubt that her mother kept... Did your mother keep like a baby book when you were a baby? Did she write stuff down when you were a baby? She doesn't know.
Okay.
Because her mother died when she was pretty young. Is there anything that you thought of, Andrew, that you wanted to ask her that's not on the list?
No.
Laura?
Did Meme ever work?
Oh, yes.
What'd she do?
Laura asked me if you worked and what you did.
J'ai travaillé
Wait,
quand j'étais jeune.
when she was young?
Yeah, anytime.
Je faisais du ménage pour les femmes.
She did like housekeeping?
Yeah.
Oh,
She
okay.
did cleaning for women.
Mm-hmm.
J'avais soin des malades.
And she took care of sick people.
Yeah.
And then when you lived here, you worked in the shoe factory.
Ici, ça c'est au Canada.
Right, that was in Canada.
Dans
Mhm.
l'United States, et moi pour Clavins.
She worked for Cleven's Shoe.
Oh, how much did she make when she was young?
How much money did she get paid when
Yeah,
she was young?
let's see how different it is.
I'm sure it was a small amount.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly, mais j'avais pas 2 pièces à l'heure, ni une pièce.
Yeah, she said she didn't get even $1 an hour
Wow.
back then.
No.
It was not a lot of money.
Has she traveled anywhere?
Did you visit? Did you travel and visit anywhere else?
Avec ta mère, j'étais à Floride.
Oh yeah, with Meme, she went to Florida.
Oh, right.
Did you go anywhere else?
Tout.
Yeah.
Simply-
In this area, she's been camping like with
Yeah.
Clam.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Au Maine,
Yeah.
New Hampshire,
Yeah. She's been to Maine. She's been to New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You've been Rhode Island.
Ouais.
Probably Connecticut too, I imagine.
I don't remember.
Don't remember going there. Mm.
Non.
Wow.
Donc, j'ose pas sortir trop loin parce que je sais jamais ce qui va m'arriver.
Yeah. Now she doesn't like to go too far away from home.
Yeah.
Anything else, Laura?
I'm thinking.
Oh.
Not that I can think of. Anything, Mom?
Mm.
Je t'ai-tu vu depuis que j'ai eu ma heart attack?
Yes.
Alors, je t'ai vu.
Yeah, right after that, I think.
Ah.
Because was that close to when you got your foot stuck in the chair?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, they were close together.
yeah.
Yeah, I was just here maybe maybe a month ago or so.
J'étais 3 fois à l'hôpital.
Yeah, I know you had a heart attack and you had your foot stuck in the chair.
Yeah.
That was another thing.
And fall down the bathroom.
Oh, I didn't hear about the fall down in the bathroom part.
3 times,
3 times in a short time.
Yeah.
You just like that ride to the hospital.
Après, j'ai reçu la lettre. Qu'est-ce que c'est qu'ils ont payé pour moi?
Yeah. Then she got a notice that said how much the insurance paid for her
Oh,
to go
yeah.
to the hospital, and she was shocked.
C'est-tu terrible, ça?
It is. It is.
1200 pas de chose. Pour ces 4 jours ou 5 jours, j'étais à l'UMAS.
Oh, that's all? Just
Yeah.
$1,200?
Yeah.
That's pretty cheap, Nene, for 5 days.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah?
Because Laura went to the emergency room, and hers was $1,000 to go to the emergency room.
Yeah.
For a
The
couple
tests that
hours.
They did. She was only there for hours.
Oh,
But the
God.
tests they did blood work and, you know, other tests, and it came to like $1,200.
Why'd you have to go to the emergency room?
Did I have a concussion?
No, I think that was the last time when you
Oh.
had headaches.
Yeah. I was very sick at school, and the health center at school is only open Monday through Friday, and it was the weekend. So if you're sick during the weekend, you have to go to the emergency room.
Yep.
Well, they should keep it open 7 days a week.
I know.
Yep.
It's a
Or at
small
least 6.
school.
Are we done then, Bud?
Yes, we're done.
Okay. The end, Laura.
The end. Smile, Mame.
There you